What's up, everybody? This is Kid Crafter of the Gaming Kids, and today we are going to be going over the 1.14 update for Minecraft. Now, the first thing you're going to notice is that I don't have everything on there, and that's because they haven't done the Switch thing completely for the Switch. Now, the only thing missing is the foxes, and yeah, they were going to add foxes, and I've already gone over some other people's YouTube videos, so check them out when you get the chance for this one feature. And now, they were thinking of adding pandas for this one. They are, but because of it came out way before that happened. And now we have cats that don't come from ocelots. They have their own spawn egg, which is right over here. Now, the second thing they were going over was the Illager Beast. Now, the reason why I have him caged up is because if I were to do this, I'd end up back at spawn. Let me just walk over back to the cage area. Coming soon. Now, the next thing you're going to realize is that the zombie villagers have gotten a bit uglier. Just saying. And that there is next we'll go over the areas. This is the new zombie villager, and we'll get back to that later. So the new mobs are pillagers, which carry a crossbow, which is a new item in the game. We'll go over that in a bit. Then there is the wandering trader. Now, this is my favorite mob because he doesn't just spawn with one mob. He spawns with three. Now, these are the different things you can spawn with. He gets a trader llama, which is something like that. He gets 2 trader llamas. Now, the different colors are all right here. You got the white completely. It's kind of a skin color fur llama. And then you got the brown llama, which is the rarest kind. This thing only happens once every 3 spawns. Now, over here you'll get all the new blocks that come with all the new craft. Now 1.14 is known as the crafting table apocalypse, if I call it myself. That's what I call it myself. And what happens is that it comes with a lot more than just one crafting table. First thing you're gonna realize is that this is a cartography table, fletching table, smithing table, and those are all the crafting tables. Then you got the campfire. Can't forget your campfire. Now, this will actually cook food similar to that of a furnace, but then you got the furnaces, which is why I did that. This is a blast furnace, and let me just grab something over here. blast furnace and... Sorry, I forgot the name. Hold on a sec. It wasn't a type of furnace. Like, it's a type of furnace, don't get me wrong, but it's not called a furnace. You got blast furnace and smoker. And then you got the lectern, which, hold on a sec, let me just grab a book. And what happens is, in this thing, you can place a book down, and what really happens is, you can read the book, and what happens is multiple people can also read the book with you. Then you got the grindstone, which doesn't really have a use of yet. Composter in the Switch version, it doesn't, but it does in the other versions of Minecraft on the PC. Now the grindstone doesn't really have use in the Switch version. I don't know about the PC, but here we are. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. And take this, and I want to show you something. That doesn't work in Switch version, but it does work on console and stuff like that. Why won't Mojang, if you're listening to this, fix that quick, the bell thing? Then, as you probably noticed by now, I got a shield. Now, shields were added in this version for the console. And right now I'm going to show you how this actually works. Oh, it's probably going to be the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life. And that's how the furnace works. And that's how the shield's furnace. And that's how the shields work. They block 100% of the damage and can easily deflect a mob's projectiles back at them. Right now I'm going to show you some of the trades for the Wandering Trader. Now, they will spawn with trades basically surrounding the area. Beetroot seeds, rose bush, lily pads, gunpowder, stuff like that. Just your average villager crappy trades. And if you've noticed by now, the Trader Llama actually spawns in with their own type of carpet color. That'll keep them from escaping. Now what I'm going to do is, now as I said, the crossbow was added in this one, and I'm going to show you how exactly that works. See, my buddy Creeps over here was generally asked us to test this on him. He said he wanted to go out dabbing. Whatever that means. And as you can see, it completely obliterated Creeps. Free armor. Now, over here there is a new enchantment that came with the crossbow. One of which is the new piercing enchantment, which allows it to attack multiple mobs at once. And over here we got two things that I can really test this with. They despawned. It's not those, if you're all wondering. No, it's not those. How the heck? No, I'm pretty sure they didn't despawn now. They escaped. I forgot to put the last fence down. So as I was saying, this can attack multiple mobs at once, just to make sure. I'm going to wall this in so they can't really escape that. And I'm going to show you how long it takes for me to do this. And if you're wondering why I have 2 villager spawn eggs, it's because, well, they had a placeholder for the villager spawn egg. The new one. Because the new one is technically their own mob. They act differently than normal villagers. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the crossbow on the old ones. And that's going to be the symbol of a new day. First off, the husks. As you can see, I got a double shot. Oops, missed one. Now, as you can see, it's not that good. But it is a very powerful bow. I just had to spawn the strongest mobs ever for these types of areas. Perhaps these will be better. I'm going to show you how the normal crossbow would work. Now you know how that worked. And before I go, I just want to say, check out my Let's Play. Oh wait, I'm not done yet. Hold on. Over here we got my buddy Shadow. And I actually want to show you something. If you'd noticed, I'm going to set up a tunnel here. And you're going to see what I like to call the next thing. Oh yeah, I forgot I need a solid block. Or a pig. Yeah, it's definitely the pig. Hey, where'd Shadow go? I'll just make a new Shadow. Yeah, that is a glitch, by the way. The pig's texture goes away when you do that. We put a saddle on it in the Switch version. And as you can see, I'm not sure if you can see that, but either way, I was crouching and crawling. They added a new crawling animation, but you can't really see it. You have to have another person nearby to do it. Either that, or I'm now falling for other people's YouTube. Hey, look, there's Shadow. Oh wait, no, that's my buddy Glitch. Say hi, Glitch. And that concludes today's update video. Check out my Let's Play. The kid on the same channel. This video was supposed to be out a little bit sooner. I'm sorry for that. And goodbye. That and goodbye.